Hi, Jeff Coveney. We are here today with Paul Green and Jody Spencer. These are the leaders of the Boston Marketo User Group. We're going to be talking about some ways that users can get up to speed on Marketo and learn some best practices. So, Paul and Jody, thanks for taking the time today.
Yeah, thank you. This is great. I'm Paul Green, and this is Jody Spencer. We're the co-chairs of BMUG. Group's been around for a little over 5 years. We have one of the largest BMUG groups in the world. So we have over 670 members in the Boston area, over 300 members in community.
Close to 400 at this point, yep.
We are volunteers. This is because we love the product and we love you guys. We enjoy bringing these types of sessions to you. And honestly, the BMUG, Boston Marketo User Group, it's all about the knowledge. It's all about using tools like Marketo to help us do our jobs better. We're in the trenches like all of our users are. So at the end of the day, it's all thought leadership, best practice, distribution.
And how big is the group now compared to was a couple of years ago?
Yeah, so when I got involved 4 years ago, we were, I think, around 70 users, and now we're up around 670.
So how did you guys start the group? It just doesn't start on its own. I mean, you guys took the initiative and got the group together.
Yeah, so Michael DiPietro, one of the early users of Marketo, was the original guy behind this. So he got together with Marketo, and at that time it grew from probably 20 to 70, maybe 20 to 100 under Michael, and then I got involved, and then about 2 years later, Jody got involved. And so the growth has been like that. Well, I think what keeps people coming back is the content. Great people like yourself who are involved, who have, real great use cases.
All right, so I mean, Jody, you helped put this together tonight. I know you made a whole bunch of calls to put together the event tonight. We're at Maggiano's. Can you talk a little bit about what goes behind the scenes into putting together one of these things?
A lot of back and forth communication. It's really about trying to figure out, I think one of the things about our group that's unique is we have, even though we're the Boston Marketo User Group, there's 2 distinct locations. So you have the city group, and then you have the group that's outside the 128 belt, and it makes it really interesting trying to get everybody in one location. So what we try to do each meeting is bounce back and forth and do city and 128, city 128.
So I think the genesis of this meeting, right, all of our meetings come about from our user feedback, right? So ultimately we want to produce meetings that give people the knowledge they want. So over the last couple of months, people started talking about direct mail. PFL has been doing a great job. I know you do a lot of work with PFL. And so it was at a meeting that someone said, I'm kind of interested in this PFL thing. How many people are interested in direct mail? Everyone raised their hand. 3 months later, we're here.
Yeah.
Mail, I've been in marketing a long time. Direct mail at one time was kind of the only game in town, Then all of a sudden the internet, digital, automation, and direct mail has taken such a back seat, and now it's the rebirth. I view it as the rebirth of direct mail. I think it's a really exciting time to take all of the great work we've done digitally with direct automation and then look towards direct mail to be another avenue. ABM, what a perfect chasm of things happening.
That's perfect. And Jody, you have the piece right there. I mean,
do.
this is what everybody got coming to help get them to the event today.
This is the secret weapon using Marketo. When you open it up, it's going to, you have your little Nerf gun here, which is awesome.
Which
and
my
tell
girls
me,
loved.
tell me who doesn't love, right? You pull this out.
Right. Oh, took my eye out.
Sorry about that. I was aiming at you.
I know that.
Terrible shot.
Oh my
I was
God.
aiming at Jeff.
That's
Thank God you had
awesome.
glasses.
You shoot Jeff now.
So when you open up the direct mail and not shoot the eye out of your colleagues and friends, that's fabulous. It goes into a little bit about the meeting here. We learn about the sponsors who are presenting.
And I think the essence of something like this, we've always done email, or we've always done LinkedIn messages or community messages. Now we've done a direct mail piece. We mailed this package out, or I should say PFL mailed this package out to 1,000 local Marketo users. Like Jody and I can't do these types of events without help, right? And so we've been really fortunate to have you and PFL and Oceano sponsor this event. Ultimately, who's going to benefit? Everyone who attends today is going to leave with probably 10 or 15 ideas of what they could do with direct mail. And honestly, if they didn't come today, I don't think they're going to be thinking about it. And so if we can portray some really cool ideas and someone leaves and executes, or maybe they don't even execute, but they put it into their 2017 planning, we win.
Yeah, it's an exciting topic tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about what's down the pipe?
So the demand is so hot for knowledge transfer, and we can only do these meetings today every other month. So we're starting a BMUG webinar series. So in the months when we're not meeting, we're bringing knowledge via via the airwaves.
Right. So, but here's a really tough question for the night. So for you two, what would you say are your favorite cartoon characters?
Whoa, favorite cartoon characters.
A lot of thought here, right?
Yeah.
That one threw me for a loop.
Yeah. That's a great question.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, great character.
Yeah, cartoon character. So Tasha Tudor's the corgis. I'm a big fan of corgis, the dog, and Tasha Tudor has whole children's book series around corgis.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
fantastic.
here's an interesting note. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a children's book author.
Someday.
Yeah, someday you could be there.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks very much for joining today. Excited. Thank you for all your hard work with the user group. We
Yeah.
learned lots of great things about how to get together a user group here for Marketo in Boston, and we learned Jody
Has a good aim.
has a good
Has a
game,
good aim.
a really good game, and we learned everyone's favorite cartoon character.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about some great ways that Marketo gets. We're already going to have our first bloop on that.
Yeah. So how are we gonna use the cartoon characters? I don't know. Marvel, right?
Well, they'll come in.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you should green screen it and put like a Scooby-Doo on my head and like a
We got all that stuff going on. And Nigel will figure all that stuff out.
Nerf gun here, which is awesome.
Which
and
my
tell
girls
me,
love.
tell me who doesn't love, right?
Did you get an insurance rider for that?
I know.
You had a terrible shot.
Oh my god.
Jeff,
That's awesome.